Hey guys, Mello Retro here. Very excited for today. We're going all the way back to 1998. And we're playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, version 3.5. This is a remake of the version that came out in 1996. Many of you, like me, may have very fond memories of playing this game at school or maybe even at home. So let's get a case from the chief and then I'll finish talking.
Good to have you back on duty. I can put you on a case right now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt the chief because how iconic is the chief, right?
I just got an urgent call from Italy. Some skunk just slunk off with the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Ever since the Renaissance, this Michelangelo masterpiece has been a must-see for every Romer in Rome. But now, it's just a boring roof. 'Cause a crook went ceiling stealing. And you've got to stop him, Gumshoe. Ciao!
Yeah, I'm playing this using a thing called VILEBox. It's a DOS emulator. It's kind of like an all-in-one package thing. It comes pre-installed with a bunch of old Carmen Sandiego games. Here we are at the Coliseum. Yeah, VILEBox is pretty easy to set up. I myself don't know anything about DOS emulators, really. And I managed to set it up pretty easily. There wasn't a whole lot I was able to do to improve it graphically. I was able to use reshade to force a widescreen aspect ratio, or stretch the image, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, as you can see, a panoramic game like this, I mean, this game was meant to be played in widescreen, and on a big screen it really looks amazing. This game did have amazing graphics for the time period. I mean, everything about it was impressive for the time period.
His barber calls him Ruby Roots.
Okay, I don't know why I was clicking that. Yeah. Real professional on the case here.
Do you need some help? He said that he'd been invited to go day sailing north of Malmo.
I have no idea where that is. I will no doubt expose much of my geographical ignorance making this video.
He was looking forward to some Nordic hospitality in Norway.
Okay, yeah, that narrows it down. Okay, we can just use process of elimination here. There's the janitors. So we're in Stockholm now. By the way, I actually have a hard copy of the disc of this game, but it's actually not compatible with anything later than Windows 95. I'm pretty sure the only way you can play this game on a PC is through some sort of virtual PC emulation, or by emulating an older version of Windows on your computer. There's several different ways you can do that.
Good day. He said that he wanted to see the rainforest while it was still around.
Okay, there's a lot of rainforests in the world. He's probably referring to the Amazon. I'm just taking in the background here. Games like this, I love to just go slow and just take in my surroundings. I mean, the backgrounds in these are so nice.
Do you need information? He's in a country where people search for high-quality quartz and gemstones, but all he's probably doing is a lot of gold.
Yeah, that sounds like South America. Or Africa. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna take my chance here. Yep, we're gold.
Curta as lindas praias do Brasil.
Okay, we're in Rio now. Yeah, there's the Christ the Redeemer statue. And the beach, of course.
Hello, can I be of service? He said he wanted to visit the tomb of Suleiman, a magnificent Ottoman, at the Suleimani Mosque.
I remember in middle school, in geography class, this was the game that everyone lined up to play.
Oh, hi! I think he's horsing around in the
I remember
ancient
seeing this game in the store and asking my dad for it, and he just kind of gave me an incredulous look and asked me if I would actually play it. Rightfully so, he was skeptical that I would play an educational game in my spare time. But I did. I mean, this game was cool enough to play in your spare time. Yeah, I was about to say, if that's not Turkey, I'm really lost. Istanbul? Okay. Looking for a bloater.
Welcome.
I really like the day to night shift as well. That really enhances the visuals, and it's very impressive they were able to do that during that time period and make it transition so smoothly. Like the way it will just gradually fade from night to day as you're walking around. I can imagine that was really hard to do back then, mechanically.
After a long preamble, he amended his plans and decided he'd go steal the Constitution.
Okay, looks like we're going to the States now. See, there's what I'm talking about. And not only that, but it coincides with, you know, the clock system that shows up on this screen, and it shows you how much time you're going to lose, how many time zones you're going to cross. We're watching the sunrise in Turkey. I mean, how cool is this? Okay, let's move on.
Flight 324
Thank you, ma'am. Oh yeah. Forgot it takes you to San Francisco. Probably would be a pretty good place to visit if you were going to tour the States. I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. A lot of people say if you want to go to France, but you can't afford it, go to New Orleans. Or maybe I should say Paris, more specifically.
I heard rumors of something rotten involving a boatload of bananas that just departed from Puerto Barrios.
That also sounds like South America.
He was an admirer of Pedro Alvarado, the Spanish conquistador who's famous for his conquests in 1524.
Or Central America. Pardon me. I don't remember what Guatemala looks like. Don't think I've been there very often.
Buenas noches. El vuelo 916 está llegando a Guatemala.
Yeah, for the life of me, I haven't figured out how to get rid of all this screen tearing. I'm pretty sure VSync is enabled in the settings, but it's really not doing a whole lot.
Do you need some help? I overheard an anthropologist call him the scourge of the Olduvai Gorge.
No idea where that is.
Do you need information? He wanted to give nomadic cattle herding a try, so I suggested he go live with the Maasai.
Okay. We have our warrant. Let's nail this bastard.
Do you need
That rooftop
information?
stealing son of a bitch.
He wanted
Okay, I
to
don't
give
know why
nomadic-
I talked to him twice.
Hello, may I be of service? Rumor has it he's running wild in a game preserve a couple of kilometers south of Kenya.
Kenya!
Ndege 707 sasa yaondoka Tanzania.
Carmen's cat. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Carmen's cat doesn't show up until, the very last one. I believe that's our man there. Yeah, I've noticed as the difficulty goes up, when you get to the last area, the suspects look more and more similar.
May I help you?
You may have short-circuited my operation, but I'm an adapter.
Yeah, I noticed the rooftop bulging out of his back pocket. That's what gave him away.
Hey, I see by the paper you foiled another caper. You caught that malfeasant malfunction. Now, but there's already another crook out there causing chaos. Are you ready for another case?
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the chief right now. This has never happened before.
It was the saltiest body of water on the planet, but now it's
But I'll do one more case
until you get over there and bust the beast who burgled the brine.
before I finish this video.
I admire your persistence, but I'm a thief in her prime. There's no way you can stop my next crime.
Well, at least Carmen came through. Apparently she's got better equipment than we do. That's concerning. Yeah, I've never ever seen that happen before. If you're worried that's a common glitch, don't, because yeah, I've never ever had any trouble with this thing, really.
Yes? He headed for the beach with a shovel and a pail that read Mar del Plata Sandcastle Club.
That would be somewhere in South or Central America, I would think.
Yes, what is it? His hair wasn't dark enough to be considered black. He was bubbling over with excitement at the prospect of seeing the Lanin volcano.
Difficulty-wise, I'm about middle of the road here. I'm about halfway through the game, halfway to catching Carmen on this particular playthrough.
He dreamed of eating beef de chorizo in the front row of the opera at the Cologne Theater. Well, hello. He said he was off to visit a president living in a pink house.
This, yeah. I thought it kinda sounded like Cuba. I'm just gonna guess, honestly. I really don't know what this place is. Yeah, so this is how good my middle grade level geography is. I was right about South America at least. Buenos Aires.
Welcome. I understand he's searching for the exact site where Magellan might have landed in 1521.
What do you need? He's researching the regime of a dictator who, after he was deposed in 1986, flew east to Hawaii.
Well, that kind of narrows it down. Pretty much has to be the Philippines. Oh yeah. This one does have a nice background. Oh yeah. Moving on.
Hello.
We got a real professional on the case here, don't worry.
I heard him complain that the karaokers and the wild tourists had turned his next destination into a real carnival.
What? He was barreled over about seeing the widest waterfalls in the world at Iguazu.
Good day. He said that he wanted to see the rainforest while it was still around.
Okay, again, I know they're talking about somewhere in South America. Pretty sure. Yeah. Gotta be Brazil. Anytime they talk about forests, or at least rainforests, it's always about the Amazon. Okay, I guess I was wrong about Carmen's cat. I thought it only showed up the last time. Huh. I think maybe it shows up like one time before. I don't know. Alright, we're ready. This guy looks suspiciously like me.
Hey there. He said he wanted to read Dr. Zhivago in the most appropriate setting.
I'm such a rude person. I haven't said thank you to anybody. I just now realized that.
He was headed for a city where Ivan the Terrible made life quite unbearable.
Ivan the Terrible was Russian, I'm thinking.
Oh, yes, he wanted to see the result of Catherine the Great's building spree.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna ask around.
How can I help you? He said the directions were simple. Just go north to the Bering Sea and hang a left.
What's on your mind? He said that he planned to thoroughly comb the rolling terrain where the Cossacks once roamed.
I'm gonna go with Russia, that's my best guess here. Yep.
Добрый вечер. Рейс 415 сейчас прибывает в Россию.
Okay, we're in Moscow. It's like we're at the Royal Palace.
Can I be of assistance? He's taking stock of the bond market on Wall Street.
Alright. Once again, we're going to the States.
Flight 324 is now departing.
Really not something that happens very often.
What do you need? He's tanning himself on the turquoise coast on the Mediterranean Sea, just north of the island of Rhodes.
We should be done with this case pretty soon, and that'll be the end of this video.
What can I help you with? Rumor has it that he recently got into some hot water in Manasah when he tried to rob the patrons of a hammam.
You know, my first video kind of showcased one of the two big things of this channel, which is remastering the graphics on older games. This video I'm kind of focusing on the other big thing, which is looking for niche games. Kind of relatively unknown games. Or at least obscure in some fashion. I'll be honest, I have no idea where we're going this time. I think I've got it narrowed down to Asia, but I'm not sure. Okay. We found our culprit in Turkey. Still got plenty of translator left. I believe that's our man right there.
Hello. Oh no! All my schemes have been nipped in the bud.
Hey, the chief's back.
Reading good news about my agents. Nice.
We lost contact with the chief.
You foiled Philodendron, and now he's filling flower pots in prison. I need a proven success like you to take this next case. Will you do it?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna let that be it. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like and subscribe, all that stuff. If you didn't, then don't. So yeah, until next time.